Well, I've been working on the truck. I haven't really been videoing it. And as you can see, I'm starting some body work on the cab. So I thought I'd just kind of do a quick rundown on what I actually did. I gapped these doors. They're not exactly right, but they're pretty darn close. So I'm gonna run through kind of what I quickly did. I have some pictures maybe I'll throw in as I went, but this door here, I added material to the top of this door to bring the gap in better. There's a little material underneath here to bring that gap a little better where I needed it. And down this side, it was pretty close. I put a little material in up here, but as you can see, it's pretty good. The problems I had with this door, you can't really tell now, but I'll explain. This door was my crashed up door that I had, if you remember in the beginning. See this poopy weld here. Somebody had cut this door here and they cut the door here. And what they ended up doing when they welded it back together, they lap welded it. So they pulled this in and welded so it's overlapped instead of butt welded like what I normally do. So this jamb right here was in. I ended up having to cut this, pulling this out straight and flat, adding material in here and welding it all back together. That was because my latches, I was having all kinds of problems with really getting my latch to work right after I started fitting the door better. And that's what I found out, that this actually was bowed in here. And so I had to actually pull that out. The other problem I had was up here, this door, when it shut, was tilted in, okay? So I tried bending this top half, out. You bend it out by putting blocks in, pushing on and all that stuff. Well, I did it as much as I could, and then I got tired of doing that, and I cut the door. I cut the door right here, and I cut the door right here, and I took this top piece and I pushed it out. You obviously can't tell now, but that gave me the gap I needed between the body jamb and the door, because you can't have them hit. You can't have them touch each other. The other thing I did was these holes here for the door handle. There's a plate behind here and it's threaded. And it's a little thicker plate, and it's threaded, and that's what your screws go into. There's one on both sides. The other side, one of my screws stripped out. So, it's not the screws, one of the threads in the plate stripped out. So I drilled them out, put nutserts in, and I welded them in. So now they've got more thread, and they're welded in there. Let me think of some of the other things that may have happened on this door. So I think that was really the problem. The main problem with this door was that the door was actually hitting the jamb in this here area. So when you go to shut it, it kind of wanted to pull back on you. The idea is that you want to be able to push this door in farther than it should go, because you're going to have rubber seal in here somewhere, and stoppers here and down there. So, but overall, then it turned out right. There was a lot of work involved in this door. The other thing I wanted to show, there's the screws and stuff for my latch. Now this is the latch, is the bear claw latch, like I explained in the last video. That had metric screws in it, and they were kind of a domed head Allen, which doesn't fit on this truck. So I found some metric flat slot screws that taper in, and this is similar screw of what they would have used, other than these are stainless steel. So that's kind of what that's going to be like. And of course I followed through with finishing out all this. So it's not all done yet, but it's roughed in. Now I'm going to take you to the other door, and we will just quickly go over, I know it's kind of getting long already, we'll quickly go over this door. This door, like I said, one of the screws are stripped out, welded in nutserts. The other problem I had with this door was it would hit down here. So what I did was I ended up cutting a slit up here like that, taking this and pushing this in, making it go in and welding that. So then it did, because it was hitting right down here. So that's how I did that door. Overall though, I adjusted the jamb a little bit, and I adjusted up here, there's a little bit of fill underneath here. And that's just to tighten up the jamb. But otherwise, the jamb is all good. So that's really what I did. I'll throw a couple pictures in to show you. And otherwise, now I am actually working on, like you can see, the bodywork on the cab. And eventually I'm going to do some of the top, probably down to the belt line, and then probably have to pull the cab off the box. So there we go, an update and box bodywork.